I don't know if you guys have been having the same issue as me, but I've been playing the DLC for Elden Ring for like a couple hours now. But last night I was having like crazy lag ever since I did the update on the DLC. There's a solution to this as I started tempering around with things to fix it. So I have a higher end PC, so this might be a little bit different for you, but just follow the steps as you go. So I'm going to show you right now. Put the settings in game. Alright, you're going to go here, down to system. You're going to go all the way across, straight to your graphics and settings. So I put mine on high because it can handle high. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to turn off ray tracing if you have ray tracing. Make sure you're in borderless windowed. Do not have it in full screen and do not have it in windowed mode. It has to be borderless windowed. It will, for some reason, it changes it, and then put your resolution to whatever your computer can handle. Then you're going to go down to advanced settings. Alright, this is the big part, right? We're going to take motion blur. Going to take that. We're going to turn that off. That has to get turned off completely. Motion blur, for some reason, with the camera stutter, is turning off everything. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your PC. You're going to want to immediately go into your graphic settings, which I'm going to show you now. You're going to want to find Elden Ring right here. Hit options. Alright, do not let Windows decide where the high performance is going to go to. You want to do high performance GPU, because if you select Windows, for some reason on Windows it'll alternate between power saving and high performance mid-game. Then you're going to want to also back out of this. You're going to want to go into Steam, which I'm going to show you now. Alright, so in Steam, you're going to go click here, click on Steam, go into your settings. Alright, we've got in-game. Turn off enable Steam overlay while in-game. For some reason, the overlay is syncing with the DLC with the update. They didn't patch it correctly, so it's messing with it. And then if you use a controller also, sometimes if you have a certain mod for the controller, that's also delaying the game for some reason. Don't know why. That's an issue, but I don't know how to do the controller part because I use a PDP, so I don't know if that's a problem for you guys. And then just make sure you go, for me it's AMD, so I'll show you what I chose for AMD. You're going to want to go make sure that your graphics driver is up to date. Once that's up to date, you can want to go to gaming. Alright, it's going to load up Elden Ring if you had Elden Ring already in. Alright, so for mine, it turned on fluid motion frames. You're going to want to disable that. Make sure only anti-lag is on and image sharpening. You can turn off image sharpening. That should give you a little bit of an FPS boost, and that could help, but make sure everything else is off because sometimes this is like messing with it now. And then you should be running at least 60 frames per second. I'm running currently 59.9 frames per second, but it's pretty decent. It's at the marginal for especially it being in high. I can put it down to medium and run higher, but I wanted a better looking one. But this is the fix at the moment. This stopped my stuttering, this stopped my lag, everything completely. So now the game, I'll show you now. When you move the camera, everything's like super fluid. Before, when you move the camera, nothing was fluid. It was like super stuttery, super moving, like it was insane. Look, even when I like do a little backstep, bro, I was stuttering like crazy. It fixed it. Everything is perfectly fluid now. Try those settings. Hopefully that works. It should fix it. If it doesn't fix it, it might be something else wrong. You might have a corrupt file. Try checking the files and having them restored. That can also fix it too. I was reading a big forum on Reddit about that. That fixed it for a lot of people. So check that, see if that works, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.